In today's video, Birdie is going to show us 5 behaviors that can feel like green flags in dating, friendships, and even everyday relationships. But underneath the surface, they're red flags in disguise. And trust me, the difference usually comes down to one thing: intention. Because healthy behavior feels safe over time, not just impressive in the beginning. Number 1, they come on very strong, very fast. At first, this can feel amazing. They text all day. They shower you with attention. They say things like, "I've never felt this way before," and they make you feel chosen almost immediately. That can look like passion, but sometimes it's not connection at all. Sometimes it's intensity without stability. If someone is trying to create emotional closeness before they've actually taken time to know you, that is not a green flag. That can be love bombing. A real green flag builds. It doesn't rush. It leaves room for trust to form naturally instead of trying to force intimacy in the first week. Number 2, they say, "I'm just brutally honest." A lot of people mistake bluntness for maturity. They think honesty always means being direct, sharp, or unapologetic. But honesty without care is not emotional intelligence. It's often just cruelty wearing confidence. If someone constantly says hurtful things and then hides behind, "I'm just being real," pay attention. Healthy honesty has empathy. It tells the truth without making you feel small. The real green flag is someone who can be honest and kind at the same time. If they seem proud of how harsh they are, that's not self-awareness. That's a warning. Number 3, they want to spend all their time with you. This one tricks a lot of people because it feels flattering. You think, they really like me, they always want me around. But sometimes constant closeness is not affection. Sometimes it's control. If a person gets irritated when you want space, guilt trips you for having your own life, or acts threatened by your other relationships, that is not romantic. That is possessiveness trying to look like devotion. A true green flag is someone who values closeness and independence. They enjoy your presence, but they don't need to consume your entire world to feel secure. Number 4, they seem too calm during conflict. Now, calm is usually a good thing. But not all calm is healthy. Sometimes what looks like emotional control is actually emotional detachment, avoidance, or manipulation. If every hard conversation leaves you feeling confused, dismissed, or like your feelings are too much, that calm may not be maturity. It may be a way to stay in control while you do all the emotional labor. A real green flag is someone who can stay grounded and still engage. They don't shut down, go cold, or act above the conversation. They stay present and work through the issue with you. Number 5, they seem perfect. When someone always says the right thing, never appears messy, and presents themselves like they have 0 flaws, that can feel incredibly reassuring. But perfection is often a performance. Healthy people have self-awareness. They can admit mistakes. They can say, "I handled that badly," or "I still need to work on that." If someone always looks polished, but never takes accountability, that's not a green flag. That's image management. Real safety does not come from perfection. It comes from consistency, humility, and truth. Why it happens. A lot of red flags get missed because they're wrapped in something we want. Attention, confidence, honesty, calm, and devotion all sound good on paper. But anything healthy can become unhealthy when it's driven by control, insecurity, or ego. That's why context matters more than appearances. Don't just ask, "Does this look good?" Ask, "How does this feel over time?" Healthy things bring clarity. Red flags in disguise usually bring confusion. So the next time something feels like a green flag, slow down before you label it. Watch the pattern, not just the presentation. Because the goal is not to find someone who looks perfect in the beginning. The goal is to recognize what actually stays safe, respectful, and real. If you want a simple takeaway for this video, it's this. Not everything that feels good at first is good for you. Sometimes the biggest red flags arrive dressed as your dream scenario.